Okay, good morning students. Today I am going to teach the chapter sets. It is part 2 for class 7. In the previous video we have discussed already definition of sets and representation of sets. In this video we will discuss types of sets. So first type is finite set. The set having countable elements is known as finite set. The set having countable elements is known as finite set. As for example, the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 elements only. Cardinal number is 4. There are 4 elements only. It is the number of elements is finite. That's why it is finite set. The set B is equal to the set of all x such that x is equal to 2a square minus 1, where a is greater than 50 and less than 100, and a belongs to n. So it is also finite set because value of a lies between 50 and 100. Infinite set. The set having uncountable elements is known as infinite set. The set having uncountable elements, as for example, a is equal to x such that x is equal to 2n, where n belongs to n, natural number it means. So a is equal to x is equal to 2n and n belongs to natural number. It means 2, 2 to the 4, 2, 6, 8, dot dot. It means the set of all even number. We cannot count how many even numbers are there. Therefore, it is infinite set. B is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, dot dot. There are infinite elements, so it is infinite set. X such that x is equal to 2a square minus 1, where a belongs to natural number. It is in set builder form. It is in set builder form, and we can write it into listing method as like 2 into a belongs to natural number, so a is equal to 1. So 2 into 1 square minus 1, 2 into 2 square minus 1, 2 into 3 square minus 1, and dot dot. So it is equal to 1, and it is equal to 7, and it is equal to 17, dot dot. So there are infinite elements, that's why it is infinite set. Empty set. The set having no element is known as an empty set. As for example, a is equal to y such that y square plus 1 is equal to 0, where y belongs to a real number. Y square plus 1 is equal to 0, where y belongs to real number. It means y square plus 1, y square is equal to minus 1. There is no real number whose square is negative. There is no real number whose square is negative. A square of every real number is always positive only. Minus 1 square is equal to 1, and 1 square is also 1. So it is an empty set because there is no real number whose square is negative. It means cardinal number of a is equal to 0. Number of a is equal to 0. The set B is equal to, okay, an empty set is denoted by this symbol or phi. It is Greek letter read as phi. The set D is equal to x such that x is equal to 2x minus 1, where x belongs to even number. After solving, it is an equation x is equal to 2x minus 1 is equal to 2x minus x, hence x is equal to 1. 1 is an odd number, but there is given x belongs to even number, that's why it is an empty set. So I hope you have understood finite sets, infinite sets and empty sets. Finite set means if the number of element is finite. If the number of element is infinite, so infinite sets. Empty set, if there is no elements, a set having no element is called an empty set. Empty set is denoted by a Greek letter phi or only by braces. It is known as braces. Okay. Next part is Singleton set. Singleton set. It is cleared by name a set having single element. A set having single element. It is part 4. The set having single element is called the Singleton set. As for example, A is equal to, the set A is equal to ka. You know, का एक हिंदी का अक्षर है का. It is single element, that is ka, so it is singleton set. B is equal to, suppose that x such that x is equal to 2x minus 1, where x belongs to natural number. After solving this equation, x is equal to 2x minus 1 is equal to 1 is equal to 2x minus x, implies that x is equal to 1, and 1 is a natural number. 1 is single element, so it is singleton set. Suppose the set C is equal to cube. It is single word, cube, so it is singleton set. D is equal to mathematics. It is also single word, so it is singleton set. Singleton set means single and ton, single element. Single plus ton, single element. The set having single element is called the singleton set. Okay. Fifth part is equivalent set. Equivalent set. Equivalent sets. two sets are said to be. The two sets are said to be the two sets are said to be equivalent if their cardinal numbers are equal. Cardinal numbers are equal. Cardinal numbers means the number of elements. Cardinal number means the number of elements. If the number of elements are equal, then those two sets are said to be equivalents. As for example, let the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ... and set B is equal to x such that x is a natural number. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is in listing method. X such that x is a natural number, it is in rule method or set builder method. All natural numbers are here and all natural numbers are there. So these both sets are equivalent. So we can write set A equivalent set B. Set A is the equivalent to set B. A and B both are equivalent. So, if the number of elements are equal in both sets, it is no need to all the elements should be identical. Friends, for example, let set C is equal to A, B, C, and suppose the set D is equal to 1, 2, 3. See, number of C is equal to 3 and number of D is equal to 3. Cardinal numbers are equal. Therefore, C is equivalent to D. C and D both are equivalent sets. So no need to all the elements should be identical. Elements can be different. For being equivalent sets, only the number of elements should be equal. Okay. Last topic is, it is part 6, equal sets. For equal sets, the two sets are said to be equal if their cardinal numbers and all the elements should be identical. The two sets are said to be equal if their cardinal numbers and all the elements are equal. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is equal to 4, 3, 2, 1. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of A, it means cardinal number. Number of A is equal to 4 and number of B also is equal to 4. So cardinal numbers are equal. and all the elements are identical. 4 is there, 4 is here, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. So these two sets are equal and we write A is equal to B. The set A is equal to B. One more example. Suppose the set C is equal to x such that x is equal to 2n, where n belongs to natural number, and the set D is equal to x such that 2, 4, 6, 8 and dot dot. It is in listing method, but that is in rule method. But both sets are having the same elements. Number of elements are also equal. All even numbers are there and all even numbers are here. So the set C is equal to D. For being equal sets, the cardinal number should be equal and all the elements should be identical. But for equivalent sets, only the number of elements should be equal. For singleton set, only the set having single element is called the singleton set. Okay students, for today this much only. In the next video I will discuss the type 7. Okay, thank you.